I mean, there's about 10,000 of them.
You're right.
Their
13.
petitions get consistently 10 to 13,000 signatures. Still a couple orders of magnitude off, but they're getting there. So they have a problem with Wheel of Fortune now.
Of course they do.
Wheel of Fortune is no longer family friendly.
Okay. What's their argument for that?
They have a puzzle category called What the Fun.
What the fun?
Yes.
They censored the F word and said fun instead. Something
But the F word is implied. You knew that the F word was supposed to be there.
But the only reason you knew the F word was supposed to be there was because you knew there was an F word.
Yeah.
If you're
but now people who know there is an F word are going to have to stop their kids from watching this, and so their kids are then going to have to ask why they can't watch it anymore, and you'll have to explain that it's not family friendly anymore.
And you'll have to explain what the F word is.
Like, I'm not even joking. That is their reasoning. Like, it quote, "It is not the show it was." Sorry, where are we? Yeah, here we go. This is unnecessary in any program, especially one marketed for the entire family. Parents will have to explain to their children that the primetime program they were once allowed to watch is no longer a clean show.
But it still is, because it's not saying the word.
Yeah, but it's implying the word.
Okay.
I'm not saying it makes sense. I'm saying it's fucking hilarious that these
Animaniacs.
people are... Oh, God.
Like, I'm sorry. We're just going to start talking about family-friendly shows that people get mad at. There's more reason to be mad at fucking Animaniacs.
Did people get mad at Animaniacs?
Yes, during season 3, people were mad that HBO made Animaniacs political.
How'd they make it political?
Have you seen Animaniacs?
Wait. Yes, I've seen Animaniacs, but not since I was a kid, so I don't remember. The only clip that I've seen of Animaniacs since being a kid is the one that Kitsune Cavalier is bringing up, the fingerprints clip.
So, Animaniacs has always been political, and not in the leftist Marxist lens of, like, actually, it's political because blah, 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 blah. No, like, literally, most of their jokes were talking about political figures at the time. They would make fun of Bill Clinton. They would make fun of George Bush Sr. They made fun of politicians. It's what they did. Mm-hmm. That's what Animaniacs was the whole time. It made fun of I believe it also made fun of Al Gore, if memory serves. I need to go watch older seasons. But when they made season 3 came out like 15, 20 years after Animaniacs was off the air. So they worked it into the plot.
There were only 2 seasons of the original show?
Yeah.
Huh. I always thought it was a lot bigger than that.
They worked it into the plot of season 3 that the Animaniacs had basically been hibernating the entire time. And so when they do their their new version of the theme song, not the new version of the theme song, when they did their first song for coming back, they had to talk about President Trump and everything, and then talk about how the animation process takes time, so they can make fun of a bunch of things that Trump did in his presidency, but what are they going to do for the stuff that happens afterwards? And Yakko just goes, how does wild guesses sound? And they just start making wild guesses about what's going to happen when Amazon drones are giving you all the food you need, and and global warming has gotten to a point where you can't go outside, but you don't care, because you've got Amazon drones delivering pizzas.
I mean, if it's socialized and I don't have to pay for it, sure, why not? Don't make me bring up the beavers again. I will bring up the beavers and how creating a socialist utopia is all about making everybody go unemployed because you replace their jobs with robots.
But no, like, I think you would like the latest season of the Animaniacs. And also, like, if you watch...
Yeah, but you also thought I would like South Park.
I still think that you would, but...
it wasn't funny.
So,
like, I don't really like jokes where the whole point of the joke is we went like 2 steps further than you thought we were gonna go,
right? And that's been South Park's shtick for basically the entire time that it's existed. Animaniacs has never been
jokes.
that.
I like jokes that have a punchline.
Right.
Like, there's a clever subversion of expectations other than just like, we said the more extreme thing.
Then I think you probably would. I think the new season of Animaniacs would be far more your speed, because that is what it tries to do.
I will try to remember to give that a shot, and if I don't like it, I will demand that you donate $50 to Project Share.
Okay, I have $70 in my bank account right now. I guess you can have 50 of them.
Chief Burbs wants to know about my beavers. It's the video game Timberborn. It's a city building thing, but like the end game is you make robots that do all the jobs that the beavers had previously done, and it's much easier to get beavers with a higher happiness rating when you have made them all unemployed, so that they have time to because everything's free. You don't have to pay for stuff. If they're hungry, they just go into the warehouse because the robots made the food for them.
Content just reminded it's not that the new Animaniacs was the third season. It's the new Animaniacs has 3 seasons. Sorry, original Animaniacs has more seasons than 2. I was incorrect on that.
And Heidi is saying no, you can't know about it. I'm assuming you don't want me telling people about your beaver.
You see that right there? That's an Animaniacs joke. That's what.
Yeah. All of their jokes had 2 layers to it. No one said you can talk about your beaver on stream. I can talk about what I want on stream.
And then this is the part where Yakko Warner pops up and says, "Hello, nurse."
Hello. Yep. No, that's a little bit problematic there, but I still remember it being a funny show. Anyway,
Melody says, "Good night, everybody." Yep, that's also the we have done an adult joke. Haha, is the "Good night, everybody" line.
Yeah. I don't know. I still like Fingerprints is a classic.
Hey, you made it to the end. I want to give an extra thanks to the patrons who allow me to do this full time. I want to thank Aaron Rail, Astral, Britzkrieg, Jemshin, Poundini, Red Joker, Victoria, Jonas, Craig, Tarika, Fireshard, Smiling GM, John, Dren Hadamada, Creeper, Sagitta, you know I'm not saying that last part, Valis of Seraph, Ottoman Angel, Rooster Rachel, and Fire Panda, who are all my $20 and up patrons.